That was nice.
Yes, it was. What happened to our walk down by the river?
Oh, that was an excuse to get you out of the house.
What are you looking at?
Just checking to see if Dolan's watching us.
What have you got against poor Jeff? He's working so hard.
It is very apparent that he likes my wife, and I really don't want you to be out here alone with him while I'm away.
You can't be serious. He's a cop, and he's a very nice guy. You know, you should be grateful to him. He's the one who showed me the stone cottage in the first place.
I'd still feel better if you stayed with Ivor Lucinda while I'm away.
No. That's that. I want to be here waiting for you when you come home from your first trip away from me.
Well, I can't argue with that. Let's take our walk.
How can Julie just take off in the middle of work, in the middle of her shift?
Well, Duke called from the hospital and said that it was urgent for her to get over there, so I cleared it with the manager first.
The hospital? Why didn't Duke just come here?
I don't know, but it seemed very important to him that he...
I gotta make a phone call.
Hey, where's Pops?
Yeah. His office called. An emergency, so he has to cancel lunch.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I'll just have to buy you a hot dog.
Oh.
Listen, what's the matter with you?
Andy, I just don't like to be so intimate in public. That's all.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll check my feelings then until we're alone tonight.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Leanne.
Hi, Ellie.
Alex.
Yeah, he's in his office. I'll get him.
Oh, he is? Hi. Hi. Excuse me a second.
Hello. So, Ellie, do you see what I mean? I mean, this would be absolutely perfect. There's a natural runway up to the deck, and the girls could dress over there. And...
Hello, Ellie, Olivia. How are you?
It's urgent. It's my daughter. Yes, her name is Julie Wendell. Yes, she's there in the hospital with that cute orderly of yours. What's his name? Duke Kramer. Oh, yes, I'm her mother. Well, would you try to find her for me, please? This is an emergency.
I don't need to see a doctor. I told you already, I did 2 home pregnancy tests, and both times it was positive.
I told you what Dr. Stewart said.
Yes, and I still can't believe that you told her without even asking me.
Julie, she's a doctor, and she's a good friend.
And she's also a good friend of your father's.
Come on, she promised she wasn't going to tell my dad. Besides, she says those home pregnancy tests, they're not always 100% accurate.
Duke, I've had 2 kids. I knew I was pregnant before I even took the test. You and I cannot afford to start throwing away money on some expensive doctor now. We need that money to get married on and support the kid when it comes. I can go to the free clinic when we get back to Seattle.
Yeah, well, before we start talking, marriage in Seattle, I just want to be 100% sure. I'm giving up my future for this.
No, you're not. I'm only asking you for a few months. And that's not even for me. That's for our baby. I don't want our baby to grow up a bastard like you did.
Oh, Julie, you have a phone call from your mother. She said it's important, so they're going to transfer it up here.
From my mother?
Yeah. Hey, what's the matter with you? You've been kind of down since last night. You want to talk about something?
Yeah, no, thanks, Pam. This is something I just got to figure out on my own. Isn't it kind of weird how Julie's mom would know to call her here?
No, why?
Something weird is going on. I just got to figure out what it is. And fast.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by Tide with bleach. It'll knock your socks off, and it'll get them whiter than any other detergent.
What is all this? This is more magic?
No, don't look at
me? It was delivered while you guys were on your walk. There's a card there on the table.
A card? I see the card. After a fast tour of the cottage, we thought this would be perfect for sun-drenched lunches and candle-lit dinners. Wishing you many happy, love-filled years together. Much love, Iva and Kirk. This is great.
Good stuff. I like it.
We can have our breakfast out in the patio. If only we had groceries.
See, you can't stay. The kitchen's gutted.
She can use my propane hot plate and cooler that I got brought out here for the crew.
Yeah, where's the crew, Jeff?
They're all working regular jobs. They'll be here right after their day shift. Should be out here by 4 o'clock or so.
Well, since our cupboard is bare, I will take you to town for lunch, and we can drop off my rental car and pick up my sports car.
Sports car. Oh, I have to change first, though.
I'll watch.
You watch. All right.
I just want to spend as much time with you as I can.
Wishing you many happy, love-filled years together. So, your father get off okay?
Yeah, I just got back from the airport.
Why was he going to New York?
I don't know, some business deal. You know, I love my dad, but I've learned not to ask him how he makes his living.
I told the operator that I was your mother. So listen, we might as well proceed with that idea. Tell Duke that your mother is dangerously ill and needs you back there in Seattle, and you want him to come with you.
Okay, fine. Except for one problem. My mother and I are not on speaking terms right now.
Well, that's your problem, dear, not mine. I am offering you the opportunity to be comfortable for the rest of your life. So you figure out a way to have your mother near death's door by the time you and Duke get to Seattle.
Seems kind of funny how Julie would stay on the phone so long with her mom when she's only talked to her once that I know of since she's been out here.
That's what you...
Hi, Pam. Is Julie going to keep that appointment with Dr. Samuels or not?
Yeah, she's talking on the phone.
Who is she talking to?
Well, supposedly her mom, but hey, hold on, I'll hurry her up.
I'll be off in a minute. I'm really worried sick about her.
Well, here, let me talk to her. Hi, Mrs. Kinney. Yeah, this is Duke Kramer. Mrs. Kinney?
Why don't you come back around 6 and we'll discuss it over drinks?
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you, Ben.
My pleasure. I'll see you later then.
Of course.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Well, I wouldn't say that's entirely outside the realm of possibility. No. What are you two doing? Hi. We were just talking to the manager of the club about arranging weekly lunchtime fashion shows for Simply Barbara.
Oh, I think it's an excellent idea. Wonderful. But Lisa Mitch is going to veto it.
So Ellie warns me. But I think I might have a way around Lisa Mitchell.
I'm sure you will. How's my son-in-law today?
Derek? Oh, Craig. Craig, I don't know. I think he's okay. I know he's working very hard because Emily's in New York.
I must give him a telephone call.
Excuse me. I need to go to the restroom. Pardon me.
Yes, of course there's a card with this. The card says, Dear Emily, missing you already. It takes you to tango. Love, Brock.
That's right. Thank you very much. Hi.
Hi.
Surprised to see you here without Craig.
I really don't have anything to say to you.
Well, then I guess I have something to say to you. Look, since we're going out with people who are partners, we're bound to be seeing a lot of each other, and I'd hate to think that we're going to be uncomfortable the entire time. Now, listen, when I saw you at the pond that day, I told you that I knew you were uncomfortable because you still had feelings for me.
That's very strange because I stayed at the pond. I didn't run away from you.
Yeah, but you are now.
No, I'm not. My boss and my lunch is waiting for me.
Good. Well, I hope that's all it is. I'd drop Emily in a minute if you'd admit what's really there between us and come back to me.
No, it's nothing special, Jim. I just want to let you know that I'm going to be unreachable next week unless it's an emergency. I'm going to be spending it with my kids and fiancé. Yeah, a few weeks ago. Well, thanks. No, well, I'm going to get her to set the date, probably whenever she wants to. Yeah, I got to go now. All right, talk to you then. Bye.
Hey.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, being spontaneous.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought that's what you wanted.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I want. It's going to take me a little while to get used to it, though.
You know, I was always wondering what it was like to be Lucinda.
Well, Lucinda only gets the chair, not me in it.
Oh, don't you forget that.
I won't. Ooh, spontaneous combustion.
I have another surprise for you.
What's that?
Well, I thought maybe we could get naked and... at the farm, I mean, swimming in the pond since it's, it's like so hot out today.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. The only problem is it's a little far because I wanted to do a little shopping for the kids. I got an idea, though. Why don't we go to the yacht club, have lunch there, and then go for a swim?
Okay,
how's that sound?
I'm flexible.
Since when?
Since I fell in love with you.
Oh, man, you're on a roll. Keep going.
Oops. Sorry. If that chair could talk.
This would be the least of its stories.
Funny. Jane wasn't at her desk. I was looking for Lucinda.
Yeah, well, join the club. She tore out of here and didn't say a word to anybody.
You know if she talked to Duncan?
No, I don't.
Do you want to go to the yacht club with us? We're going to have lunch and...
Oh, no, thanks. With Emily gone, I'm pretty swamped, so...
Would you change your mind if I said that Ellie was there with the living?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the yacht club sounds great. Sure. Let me just leave Lucinda know. Duncan could confirm that call she got about Sierra.
Gracias, Tonio. Muchas gracias. I'm grateful forever to you for helping me get out of Montega and meeting me in Miami. I know it took many dollars to buy my freedom. If ever I can do anything to repay you, you only have to ask.
Well, making that phone call last night to Mrs. Dixon was a good start. And if I need your help again, I'll contact you. Now, I know you're anxious to be reunited with Cousin Juanita, so...
See.
Just one thing before you go. When you were in Montega, did you hear any rumors about a man named James Stenbeck?
In Montega, everything is rumors. Nothing is for certain.
Excuse me. Yes, Cynthia. All right, give me a minute, then send her in. Mrs. Dixon is outside now. I want you to leave as though we've just finished a business meeting, but don't say anything in front of her. I don't want her to recognize your voice. All right?
Entiendo.
This could be a good sign. It could mean our phone call has paid off already.
Eso espero. Que le vaya bien. Adiós.
Hello, Lucinda. I hope this visit means you have some news of Sierra.
You heard about my telephone call last night?
No. Who called you?
A man who works for Duncan McKechnie called me last night to tell me that he had it on good authority that Sierra was being held prisoner by men who work for James Stenbeck.
Ah. Well, it was one of Duncan McKechnie's men who called Craig with the news that some Montegan refugees had landed in Cuba. If this is the same man, this could be accurate information.
That's what I thought. But Duncan McKechnie says that none of his men would call me without his knowledge, and he has no knowledge of that telephone call. Is this coincidental? That this phone call followed immediately after Craig's refusal to give you any further funding for your search for Sierra without substantial evidence?
Are you insinuating that I am responsible for this phone call?
Oh, darling, I'm not into insinuation. That's your forte.
Well, Lucinda, no matter what you think of me, Juanita is probably still our only hope of finding Sierra.
When Lily was in Montega, she encountered a man who said that he had seen Sierra's wedding ring taken from the hand of an executed patriot.
Yes, well, that doesn't mean too much to me. There are many circumstances under which that ring could have left Sierra's possession.
I love my daughter. I would give my life for my daughter, but I will not give you anything more without concrete proof.
Then, Lucinda, I will continue the search on my own.
Another thing. I don't like making idle threats, but if you've been toying with me cruelly and bleeding me dry, the world will not be big enough for us both.
I wouldn't use Sierra in that way. If I recall correctly, you're the one who uses people and throws them away when they're no longer useful.
From you, who has no understanding of Fidelity, loyalty.
Well, this is my office, so I guess I don't have to listen to this, do I, Lucinda?
Just so long as you understand how I feel.
Fine. You can be sure when I get more information about Sierra, you'll be the last to know. Yes. Ah, hello, Juanita. What's the latest news? One moment. Goodbye, Lucinda.
Hey, did you get hold of her?
No, I didn't. I'm scared to death, Duke. I don't know what's going on.
Well, maybe she's not answering on purpose. She hung up on me.
No, she didn't. She wouldn't do that. She likes you. A lot more than she likes me right now. Maybe she had an attack and she passed out or something. Oh, God, I gotta get over there. You gotta come with me. I can't deal with this by myself.
Julie, what happened? What exactly did your mother say on the phone?
She said that she was feeling weak and dizzy, so she went to the doctor, and the doctor ran some tests. And they told her that there was something wrong with her heart. She lives all alone. I gotta get out there, Duke. What if she's dying? What if she dies before I get there?
Julie, look, hold on 1 sec. What about your appointment?
No, I can't deal with that right now. I've gotta get out there to her.
Julie, wait a second. If you're really that concerned about your mother, the thing to do is to call the police and have them go over and check on her.
No, I can't. What if she wasn't even there? What if she was calling from her friend's house or a clinic or something? Besides, she wouldn't want the police involved. I'm the one who she needs right now.
All right, Julie. I'll go out there with you. I just gotta clear with my supervisor and cancel that appointment.
Oh, baby. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. All right, but hurry, okay? Meet me back at the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
My mom could be dying.
Duke, what appointment are you talking about?
Oh, well, Julie just had a regular checkup. Wow, she's taking this really rough. Look, I gotta get ready to go out there and help her.
Well, listen, I gotta get to class right now, but if you need me, you find me, okay?
Okay, thanks, ma'am.
All right.
Duke, you better think this through before you get any more involved.
Well, if she's really pregnant, then I'm involved whether I like it or not.
That's a big if, remember?
Oh, hi, Dr. Samuels. I was just coming to tell you, Julie was here, but she was called away on an emergency, so we'll have to cancel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Stewart filled me in on Miss Wendell's situation. Look, if she can make it back here today, I'll try to work her in. Just let me know.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Duke, your whole future is at stake here. You have to get Julie to see Dr. Samuels today before she gets on a plane and gets out of town.
Well, I'm not going to be able to stop her if her mom really had a heart attack.
That's another big if, don't you think?
Okay, Susan, you're right. I'm going to try calling her mom.
All right, darling. See you later. Well, I can't call you, Julie, at the hospital. I can't call you at the yacht club, but maybe I can call you at home.
Excuse me, Lucinda, have you seen the sketches yet?
Oh, yes. Oh, Livy. I mean, my dear, it's the only bright thing in my day. Your work, I can say this because I have you in an ironclad contract, puts Barbara Ryan's to shame.
Well, thank you. And as a matter of fact, I just convinced Scott Owen at Lehman Brothers in Dallas to carry our line. I'm sure Barbara will go down there and try to block it, but she's going to find out that she's in a losing battle.
Good for you. Barbara Ryan had no idea what she was doing when she introduced you to me. Yeah. Yes, she is. Oh, Mr. Reyes, put him through on this line.
Thank you. Olivia Wycroft. Hello, Tonio.
Well, you're a hard woman to track down.
What can I do for you?
Well, I was hoping we could get together tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a date for drinks tonight.
Well, how about afterwards? Maybe some dinner?
I'll have to check my schedule and get back to you.
Well, if tonight isn't good for you, how about tomorrow night?
You are certainly very persistent.
When I want something, yes. I've missed you.
I'll get back to you about dinner, Tonio. Bye.
Olivia, darling, you would oblige me enormously, and I would consider it a personal favor if you could manage to get through dinner with that wretch. And try to get me some kind of information about my poor Sierra.
Well, I've tried, but he seems to hold his cards pretty close to the vest.
Oh, but darling, you know all about divesting. Genius designer.
I have to get back to work now. I'll let you know how it goes at the yacht club.
Thanks. Yes? Well, Julie, thank goodness. How did it go?
I said just what you told me to.
Did Duke buy it?
I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. I hightailed it out of that hospital before he had a chance to drag me in to see the doctor. I don't know. He said he was gonna go to Seattle with me, but I'm afraid he could change his mind.
And you got to let all the stops out, darling. You can't afford to blow this now, and I can't afford to let you.
Yeah, Andy, thank you. I think that's enough.
I'm just starting to get into it. Leanne, why don't you come over to my apartment tonight? We'll have some pizza, you know, just relax.
Well, I really don't think it's a good idea to leave my father alone tonight. Oh, there's Martha. I'm gonna go say hi to her, okay?
Oh, Julie, what's wrong?
Hate to see a beautiful woman sitting alone.
I would rather sit alone than sit with you.
Why? Now that I'm seeing Emily, you should be more comfortable around me. It is, of course, unless you're uncomfortable with the idea of my making love to another woman.
Linda had a cow about the vacation, but I told her, hey, you don't like it, you can fire me. I bet. The only one I changed my schedule for is this adorable creature right here. Why don't we go to the club shop? You go on ahead.
Oh, boy, I'm glad to see you.
Hi.
Hello, Craig.
Hope you're not working Emily too hard in New York. I'm thinking of joining her up there for a couple of days, show her the town.
Oh, I'm sure that Emily's seen as much of New York as you have, bro.
Well, good. Then she can show me. I'll see you both later.
What's he doing here?
He was here to ask me why I'm so uncomfortable around him. Now that he's seeing Emily and you're seeing me.
I'm no fan of his, but he does have a point.
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a point because you cannot let your guard down with him.
Julie, I have some money saved up if you need it.
You're the best. You are the very best.
Hi, Julie.
So how's Martha doing?
I'm fine. She's very excited about the sorority party that she was invited to.
Yeah, she's gonna pledge it?
Yeah. What's wrong with Julie? Duke, hi. I'm going to get that college catalog that you loaned me.
Have you seen Julie lately? Yeah, she's talking to the manager about getting her salary. It's really too bad about her mom. You know, I know something's bothering you. I thought you'd be really excited. You're moving into the pool house apartment soon.
Wait, where'd you hear that?
From Lucinda. You know, she came by here. She wanted to sit at a table in Julie's station, and then she left without eating. Go figure.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Hey, Dr. Stewart, have you seen Duke? I've been looking all over for him.
No, he was too distracted to work after he got that news about Julie's mother, so he took off to try to help her.
I should never have called Julie when I was in Seattle.
Why? You don't think that's what brought her out here, do
Well,
you?
what else could it be?
I don't know. What did she say when you called her on the phone?
Well, she told me that she'd never forgiven Duke for dumping her, and that she was furious at him. So something must have happened before she got here to change her mind.
Yes, but what?
I don't know.
Oh, I've got to get to ER. Listen, if you see Duke, Tell him that I want to talk to him before he makes any definite plans, okay?
Hey, I tried calling your mom again from the hospital, but still no answer.
Oh, God, I hope it's not too late.
Yeah, well, how can you afford the plane ticket? You must be broke after buying that expensive negligee.
How did you know about that?
Leanne told me, but, I don't get it. Half an hour ago, you couldn't afford a doctor's appointment, so where'd you get the money for a negligee?
I got a big tip yesterday. If I'd have known about my mom, I would have spent the money on a plane ticket instead of asking Mr. Wrigley for my salary.
Where'd she get that money?
Well, that's left over from the money that you gave me.
What after the airline ticket and those clothes you got and...
Well, honey, this girl knows how to stretch a buck. I got these dresses at a bargain basement. Your brother is so sweet. Did you know that he offered me his savings?
I hope Julie's okay. And her mom, too.
Yeah. I know how frightened she must be.
Iva!
Oh, hi.
Hello. Eric, I want to hear all about your trip.
Well, before that, I want to thank you for the beautiful patio furniture.
Thank you.
Good, I'm glad you like
Thank
it.
you. It's beautiful.
Good.
Well,
Good.
You came quite prepared.
Oh, this isn't for us. This is for my kids' visit. Gotta have them prepared.
I can't wait till I can go wild for our kids.
Julie, Dr. Samuels is willing to see you anytime he can come in there today. So why not just take the time to make sure before you go out to Seattle?
I can't think about anything else but my mom. Don't you remember how upset you were when your Gram passed away? And I was right there for you.
Wow, your mom's not dying.
I don't know that until I go back to Seattle. I know my mom and I used to fight a lot, but it doesn't mean that I don't love her. See, what I'm hoping is, so when she finds out that we're going to get married and have another grandkid, that maybe it'll help her pull through this thing.
Julie, you're not even sure about the grandchild, but if you want to be sure, go see Dr. Samuels now.
Morning sickness. I'll be right back.
Morning sickness, 10 after 1.
Hey, Duke, I heard about Julie's mom. I'm really sorry.
Duke, you going back to Seattle?
I'm not even sure what I'm doing anymore. Excuse me. I need a soda.
The stone cottage idea sounds great to me. Can we come back and look at it?
Yeah, well, Derek's going away for a few days. You can come by anytime you want.
Be sure to bring your hip boots for the driveway.
Absolutely. Let's go tonight.
This is good. I want every member of Lily's family to keep an eye on her when I'm away.
I will. I'm sure Lucinda will, too. We stopped by her office on the way here. You know, Kirk, I don't think she's too happy about your vacation.
Well, you know, I told her if she didn't like it, she could fire me again.
I bet she loved that.
Oh, Lucinda secretly loves young men who put her in her place.
Great. Well, she's going to love Derek's then.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So did Lucinda talk to Duncan?
Yes, she did, and she said that the call that she had gotten about Sierra wasn't legitimate, and she had an awful meeting with Tonya.
You know, I just realized I am late. I gotta go.
Okay,
I'm late. No, it's all right. I've got my car here. I know you're busy. Everyone's in New York. It's all right.
Ellie?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Why?
Oh, you just seem to be very upset every time Sierra's name is mentioned, that's all.
I don't know, Iva. Maybe I'm being ridiculous. He said that he called the search off for Sierra and he wants to have a relationship with me, but there's a part of me that thinks she's going to show up here and he's going to have to choose between the two of us.
Well, I think you're worried about something that isn't going to happen.
Do you remember when you were saying Craig and Sierra was married to Tonio? You didn't think that Sierra and Craig would get back together, and they did. I think until we have concrete proof that Sierra is dead, I'm having a relationship with someone that can turn my whole life upside down. Talk to you. Hey, Duke, have you decided what electives you're going to take this fall?
I'm not even sure I'm going to Oakdale U this fall.
Why? I thought you had it all figured out that you were going to go into pre-med.
I wonder what's keeping Julie.
I'll go check. Okay.
Man, you're really strung out, huh? I mean, what is it? Is it Julie? Is it Julie's mom?
It's just girl trouble, man, you know? Okay, here come the girls.
I gotta get home and pack.
Julie, you know, you have my number. Call me if you ever want to talk, okay?
Thanks, Andy. Hey, listen, if I never see you guys again, this is the best summer of my whole life.
Julie, don't talk
And I will
like
never
that.
forget you.
Well, okay, I'll walk you out of here. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, Julie.
Bye, Julie.
Hey, I never planned this pregnancy, but I'm glad that it happened. Because I will always have a part of you with me. I know you don't feel the same way about me. I just wish you did for the sake of our baby. Just once, I would give anything to hear you say that you loved me.
Hey, guys. Julie, Andy just told me about your mother. I'm very sorry. You going back to Seattle?
No, I'm not going to get involved with this. Yes. Seattle is your baby. I'm not going to have anything to do with it.
You do.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. What did you say?
I just was wondering if you were going back to Seattle with Julie.
Well, it's not my fault that Bianca came home early that evening.
Well, this time, why don't we go back to your place after dinner?
I'll have to see how I'm feeling. It's going to be a long day.
Well, hopefully I can rekindle your fire.
I'll give you a call when I'm done with cocktails. Bye. Of course, that doesn't guarantee that I'll get the information that you want. He's been very reluctant to talk about Montega so far.
Thank God, darling, you're a woman that gets what you want out of a man.
Oh, Lucinda, our art director's looking for you.
Oh, damn, I have an appointment. I have to look at new acquisition. Art. For the conference room, the Japanese got the Van Gogh. Well, we'll see what we get.
Ellie, you can take those sketches down now. Who knows who will walk in?
Oh, okay. I was surprised to see how distant you were with Brock at the club.
And why shouldn't I be? I did not appreciate his little pas de deux with Emily at the benefit. I'll be in my office if you want me.
All right.
Hello. Hi. Oh, what are those?
Hi. Oh, hey, no, you can't. It's simply Barbara, you're the competition.
Oh,
No.
I hate to consider myself like that. If you just took up your brother's partnership, we could be together 24 hours a day.
Oh, yeah, Emily would love that. And you'd get sick of me.
Not a chance. I'm
Yeah,
hooked.
you
Yeah, no. The more I get, the more I want.
Hello.
Hi.
You're going to catch a cold in that little frock, darling. Why don't you look that over?
Sure.
So, you went to go see Tony?
Ah. You hear about something important. Good. My tact with him today. No more money until I have concrete proof.
Good. I think we did the right thing.
I'm not sure that I did, because there was a telephone call from Juanita Pereira just as I was leaving. Antonio had just finished telling me that I would be the last to hear if he got any good news.
See you later.
Hey, Duke. Been looking for you. Oh, and Dr. Stewart told me to tell you not to make any definite plans until you talk to her.
Yeah, well, I tried to see her when I got back here a while ago, but she's still in ER.
You look terrible.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have this awful habit of telling the truth.
You know, I wish there were more people in the world like you.
Anyone in particular?
I'm just trying to put some thoughts together. Hey, didn't you think it was kind of weird how your pop and Lucinda got along so well?
Yeah, well, that all changed.
What way?
I don't know, but something must have happened this morning between the two of them that made my father leave so suddenly. What are you thinking?
I'm not sure. Probably just grabbing at straws.
Did you find Julie?
Yeah, she's back home packing for Seattle.
Well, maybe that's for the best.
You really don't like her, do you?
It's not that I don't like her. It's just, I don't trust her. Kind of the same way I don't quite trust Aunt Lucinda.
I still can't figure out Lucinda, though. You know, I mean, I'm trying. And I thought we were getting somewhere last night, but all she ever wanted to talk about was my old girlfriend, Julie.
Really? That's strange, because Aunt Lucinda was asking me last night if you ever talk about Julie.
Pam, Mrs. Atwater's looking for you.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Did you catch up with Julie?
Yeah, I found her at home, getting ready to go to Seattle, and I should be going with her. You know, if this had happened out there, we would have been married by now.
Well, luckily, it didn't happen out there. You're here. You're with family and friends who care about you and don't want to see you throw away your future.
What about Julie's future?
What about it? If she were half as concerned about you as you are about her, she could find 5 minutes for a prenatal exam.
You know, I'm really dreading this, but, I gotta find my pop and tell him I'm heading out there. But I'm not gonna tell him she's pregnant. That's gonna be our secret, okay?
Duke, before you go, let me do one thing.
What?
You just wait for me.
All right, there are rumors that James Stenbeck is still alive, so starting tonight, I want you to put in an extra shift outside my penthouse just to be safe. I'll give you some more instructions later.
No problem, sir. You got it.
Thank you, Walters.
In Montega, Lily encountered a man who said he saw Sierra's wedding ring taken from the body of an executed patriot. I will give you nothing more without concrete proof that my daughter is still alive.
Yes, Cynthia. All right, send him in. Brock, hello. Come in.
Hello.
Glad you stopped by. I have some proposals I'd like you to go over for your restaurant chain.
Good. Before we get down to business, there's something I'd like to clear with you, though. It was apparent to me when I walked into Emily's office the other day that your presence there was making her very uncomfortable. I didn't say anything at the time because I didn't want to embarrass Emily. I know that you two were formally involved, and I'm also well aware of all the circumstances surrounding that, but I need to tell you this. If you have any intentions of rekindling the old flame, don't.
Brock, I have no such intentions. I am truly not interested. Cynthia, could you hold that? Yes. It's all right, Walters. Thank you. What can I do for you, Craig?
Lucinda tells me you've threatened to withhold information from us.
Well, since you and Lucinda are no longer contributing to the search and spend most of your time insulting me, I saw no reason to share my information.
Well, I'll tell you why you should. Because I'll pay you double your expenses if you find out anything concrete. And if I find out that you've withheld information from us, I'll kill you. Comprende, amigo?
Oh, let me get that. Jeff, got it.
It's probably this crew calling to say that they're running late. Oh, I don't want to go. I'm going to miss you so much.
I'm gonna miss you too. But I'll be able to get a lot more work done around here without you around to distract me.
Is that a complaint?
Never.
I better go. I'm gonna miss my plane. I just don't want to leave you here all by yourself.
I'll be fine. Promise. Let me take you to the airplane.
No, no, no. I want to say goodbye privately. Besides that, I don't want you driving back all alone in rush hour traffic.
You're worse than my mother.
Please, please. I'll call you the minute I get in.
I'll be waiting. What did you forget?
Just to say how much I love you.
Don't ever stop telling me. Go. Gonna miss your flight. Bye. Be careful.
Derek, leave.
Oh. Jeff, didn't hear you.
I'm sorry.
Where's your crew?
Oh, that call was from the last guy saying he wouldn't be able to make it. They're all working some overtime on some big job in town. Looks like it's just the two of us tonight.
Wish me luck. I'm off to the yacht club to meet our Mr. Wrigley for drinks.
Well, ta-ta, have fun. But be careful.
I will. I'm sure you're not here to see me. Good night, Ellie. I'll see you in the morning.
All right.
Did I just feel a sudden chill in the air?
Do you blame her after the way you treated her at the AIDS benefit?
I didn't come here to talk about Olivia.
Well, we really don't have anything to talk about. Craig and I are having a relationship, We have a commitment now.
Well, you may be committed to Craig, but he's still committed to Sierra.
No, he's not, Brock. He called the search off for Sierra.
Well, then perhaps you'll explain to me why I just saw him at Tonio's and heard him offer Tonio double all his expenses for any information he could find on Sierra.
Hey.
I don't know if he's gonna come or not. But let me tell you, I deserved myself an Academy Award for the performance I gave today at the yacht club. I'm dehydrated from crying so much.
Good girl. You're going to get extra for that if it succeeds. Play on the poor mother theme. I mean, just play on his sympathy for all you're worth.
Oh, hold on, there's somebody at the door. Maybe it's Duke.
Darling, don't blow it. Tell him you're on the phone with the airlines.
Just a minute. Hi. Come in. I'm just on the phone with the airline. Hello. Could you make that, 2 seats on the night flight to Seattle? You can. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I knew you wouldn't let me get on that plane all alone.
Yeah, well, before we go, there's something I have to tell you. Oh, I'll get it. Hello, Dr. Samuels. Thanks for coming by.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you by Mountain-Grown Folgers Coffee. Folgers, the best part of waking up. Stay tuned for Guiding Light, next on most of these CBS stations. By Regina Porter. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.